gay gods chased the rain away, so I thought, what a wonderful day to go be iconic. I wanted to give your thirsty playlist some moisture. So here we are in the wettest area in the United States, the Olympic National Forest. This area usually gets 150 inches of rain per year, but today Mother Natch said no. Gay environmental enthusiasts, rejoice, because today I'll be serving you another drag fantasy right out here with the squirrels and the spiders. Hopefully I won't be approached by any black bear. They do run rampant in these parts. Speaking as a personal witness, maybe I'll be snatched up by an anonymous traveler. Maybe you'll see me on the ID channel someday soon. Thank God this is being recorded, so there will be video footage. After many turns of events, I have found myself spending a lot of time in this area, so I had to share the fantasy with you guys. You better frickin' love me for this. As you saw from the intro, I'm breaking my frickin' back, lugging all of my crap out here, so like and subscribe or get the fuck out. By the way, yes, I got a new dog. His name is Balthazar. He's the sweetest little beast you'll ever meet. Balthazar! Oh. Drag has changed so much over the years, and we really are in this natural, real girl drag renaissance right now, so it's really making me want to push back and just drag it up and be a clown again. Can we or can we not discuss how much better I looked in my last drag transformation compared to the one before that? It's like a completely different person, and it blows my mind what better eyebrows and better styling can do for a girl. I'm on my own personal journey with drag, and it's all on here on display on my channel. So through the good, the bad, and the ugly, we're all here learning together and making an example of my face. So stay tuned if you'd like to see me go from this to this. Sasquatch goddess. Young. My mission in life is to bring people together, sharing our love for the planet through the art of drag. And hopefully this video will help inspire us to be a little bit more mindful of the planet. That's why I'm thankful to be partnering with Ren, a company dedicated to help offset our carbon footprint. Since launching in 2019, Ren has spent over $1 million in projects helping to replant trees, protect the rainforest, and help fight the climate crisis. All you have to do is sign up for an account and take a short personalized quiz. Then Ren will calculate your carbon footprint and how to reduce it. You can help offset your carbon footprint by making a monthly contribution, which goes to a project dedicated to reducing climate change and helping the climate crisis. You'll receive monthly updates with photos and details of every tree planted, every acre forested, or whatever your specific project goes to aid. Some of Ren's climate change projects include the Rainforest Foundation, which funds rainforest monitoring tools for indigenous Amazonians, and biochar in California, which helps prevent wildfires by removing dead flammable trees. That one in particular speaks to me, having just come from California. I was living up in the San Bernardino Mountains for 2 years, and I really saw firsthand how insanely and quickly fire season can affect all of our lives. Another exciting part about this partnership is that for the first 100 people who sign up, they will plant 10 trees in their name, which is just a really nice thing that you can do during a time that so many of us just don't know what to do to help. I appreciate companies like Ren who dedicate their lives to the preservation of the planet. Ren really helps me to be more mindful, and maybe collectively we really can offset our carbon footprint. Check out the links below for more information. With that being said, let's dive into this mess. Yes, we're doing a voiceover. I'd like to actually get my makeup done before the sun goes down, so here we are. As you can see, I'm starting skin prep and gluing my brows down. All I can tell you is don't fuck this up. If this takes you 30 minutes, it takes 30 minutes. If your brows aren't flat and shiny, you're gonna look terrible. Now use an ashy neutral shadow and dab on some new brows in the general area of where you want them to be, and we'll clean this up in a moment. Use some concealer to create the shape of your new brow and to cover your real eyebrow. This, for some reason, is way easier to get the shape you want versus covering your eyebrow and then drawing a new brow on with a pencil or something. Just try it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Use a beauty blender to apply a generous amount of foundation to smooth it all out, and then use a brush to paint on your concealer. Using a beauty blender for your concealer will absorb the product, lessening its effectiveness. We're skipping cream contour and powdering the face using a high-quality, silky face powder. We're using powder contour to define our features and whittle down that nose. I'm using an assortment of contour colors to shape my face and add dimension. The more complementing colors you use for this, the more dynamic your face will look overall. Using 1 or 2 contour colors is fine, but this will give your face more character. Set your powder with setting spray. This will eliminate that dry ass skin look for using so much powder and just to add a little more life back into your skin. If you have hooded eyes, start with your eyeliner and draw on where that's going to go. Don't make it perfect yet because you'll get eyeshadow and other product on this and you'll just have to clean it up later anyway. Start with your main eyeshadow color and slap this on all over your lid, then use a slightly deeper shade to build up your eyelid. Draw a thin black line where you want to cut your lid and start building that up until you're happy with the shape. Try to give this a nice curve and avoid drawing a flat horizontal line above your eyeliner. Now use some concealer to whiten the lid and set that with your next eyeshadow color. I'm going for a gold glitter lid, so I'm using a yellow gold tone to start this. I'm using a small sponge applicator to apply some pressed gold glitter and then dotting some lash glue on my eyelids with the back of my makeup brush and individually placing some gold glitter pieces to my eye. Now I'm painting my waterline and adding some shadow to my bottom lash line, then drawing on some bottom liner. Once that's done, I'm smoking it out with a small detailing brush, cutting my lower lid, and adding lashes. I made these lashes by cutting up and stacking another pair, and these bottom lashes are clearly just on a strip. After brushing off this baking powder, I'm going to add more blush, do some skin perfecting, and add highlight. I like to spray the area with setting spray and then add the powder highlight to make it pop more. Moving on to lips, I'm severely overdrawing them and taking plenty of time to make sure my lips look even and balance out my eyes well. I used to rush my lips so much, but I've learned to just slow down once I got to this last step and perfect them. Otherwise, it just looks like you put your lipstick on in the back of a bumpy cab on the way to the gig, and that's just not the look. Imagine walking through the forest and you see a grown man putting on some gloss and a wig. What do you do? I know what I'd do in a situation like that. And just like that, my makeup is done. And here's the completed look. Hello, Miss Goddess. How are you? You know I had to give you the Pamela Anderson inspired updo. Watch out for the doll. Eat it up, feral animals of the forest. Eat it up. I'm like a goddamn modern day Snow White out here, looking fierce and singing to these birds. Facts are facts. I hope you enjoyed this drag transformation. All I want in this life to see our youth doing drag in the forest. So go forth and be free. Thanks again, Ren, for sponsoring this video. Check out the links in the description below to help offset your carbon footprint. Love you guys the most. Bye.